Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive. Got a real special guest today. We're driving in Brooklyn. Got my sis Dizzy Senze with us. What's going on, yo?
You know what it is? It's the great, friendly neighborhood Diz.
Alright, just picked you up at the Barclays and shit.
Oh man.
What's crazy? What's going on at the Barclays, yo?
The Barclays is this 21 Pilots concert, but it's insane over there right now. It looks crazy.
There's too much traffic in the area. That's why I left. I'm gonna head towards this area, fucking Park Slope.
Oh man.
I wanted to go down Flatbush, but I'm like, fuck that shit. There's too much traffic right now. I'm with you. You are, from my understanding, you from the Bronx. You a Bronx MC?
I'm absolutely from the Bronx.
Okay.
I'm from the South Bronx, to be exact. Patterson Projects.
Nice.
That's over by 149th Street, like the hub.
Okay.
I guess that's what it would be called, like the hub, the Mott Haven section. The hub.
Okay, is that like the new name of the?
Yeah, it's like it's the hub is like because it's a shopping center there, and
okay.
it's like getting super gentrified, but it's like 8 projects back to back. So you got like Patterson Projects, Mott Haven, Batanzas, Maria Lopez, Mitchell's, all the like really rough stuff is like in one area up until you get to like Cypress. It's just rough. It's a rough area, but. It's home, man. You know what it is.
Home is home, no doubt. But you notice the gentrification, you say.
Yeah, absolutely. They're calling it like the piano district now.
Wow.
Which is weird.
That's crazy. What was it like growing up in the BX?
Super duper rough, but very hip hop, I would say. It was very gritty. I was like, I guess probably like 6 when I heard like my first few gunshots in the area.
Oh, shit. I thought you were gonna say when you first heard the first hip hop record.
Nah, I first heard my first hip hop record. I was like 2. My dad was a DJ.
Okay.
And he was a producer on Def Jam, and then my brother's pops was also a producer. He produced some records for Mary J. Blige.
Nice. Okay.
So music is nothing new, but the rough part, I got that as a kid, so I was just used to it. I was just like, all right, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just we not gonna go that way. Because we heard whatever was going on, and we just like, we ain't gonna go that way, but y'all want some pizza? Cool, go get some pizza.
We're gonna have the pizza debate after.
Yeah.
Because you was talking about the BX pizza.
Oh, man,
because we're in Brooklyn right now. We're in Brooklyn.
Matter, man. I'll say it to whoever, if we're in Brooklyn. I love New York, you know what I'm saying? I love New York. The best pizza is in the Bronx.
What's the name of the spot you said? We're gonna do a vote.
It's the pizza. It's a pizza spot in Arthur Ave, man. I can't. It's an Arthur Ave section with just a bunch of pizza spots too.
All right, those watching this right now.
Arthur Ave.
What pizza's better? Arthur Ave that Dizzy's talking about, or Spumoni Gardens in Bay Ridge, Dyker Heights, whatever Brooklyn area that's mad famous with the Sicilian slices.
Don't just vote because you from Brooklyn either.
Nah, be honest.
Be honest. Be honest about the pizza spot that you eat and that. Just be honest.
I'm voting for Brooklyn, and not just because I'm from Brooklyn.
You know what I'm voting for.
You said already.
You already know what I'm voting for.
Pizzeria at Arthur Ave. We're gonna get the name. We're gonna find it and put it in the description.
As soon as I find the name, it's over. And if not that, then it's the Best Pizza. It's literally a spot called Best Pizza on 149th and 3rd.
Name the best pizza spot in the comments. So, coming from a family of musicians,
absolutely,
is that why you gravitated towards hip hop? I mean, growing up in the BX, the home of hip hop.
I think it was just like it was natural to me. Honestly, it was natural. I started as a writer. I would fall asleep with pencils in my hand just writing. And once I was like 9 in school, we was battling for lunch money. You get what I'm saying? And my mom was really big on us not losing anything. Like, I mean, not losing fights, not losing battles. If we lost, we couldn't come home. So I never really lost. Like, I never lost.
So that made you a better battle MC?
It just made me a beast because I was like, yo, I'm not sleeping outside. Like, it's not happening to me, like, at all. So I was battling people for their lunch money, and it just became a thing. Like, it was something I found really fun.
So when did you start taking it more serious besides battling in school? When did you start writing, records and recording?
I think I started writing records. I was like, I had to be like 15, 14. I was in school, and one of my teachers, he was actually on like the music scene, and I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? But he was the moderator for the poetry club. So I started doing poetry first.
Nice.
I did this Knicks Poetry Slam. And then from the Knicks Poetry Slam, I ended up just rapping a lot more. And when I was 18 or whatever, switching from like poetry back into the rap sort of thing, I ended up going to tour in Berlin because I started rapping again, and it was a big thing for me. So
that's dope. Going to another country and
Then after I toured in Berlin, I was back here, and I ended up like opening up for Talib Kweli on accident. Like honestly, his DJ's equipment had broke down. Like it's crazy. It was a crazy story. Like that weekend was so wild. Like I didn't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? I still don't eat pork now.
Okay.
I wasn't raised on pork, so they gave us these wristbands for the festival, and it was like all you can eat wristbands. So I'm eating like a bacon cheeseburger. I'm eating a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay.
But I'm not even asking if it's like beef or pork.
You just
wanted
to eat.
I'm eating. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you didn't care at the moment.
So then the day of, like we get to the day of, like that we supposed to go and do our performance or whatever, and I'm sick, like I'm throwing up, like I'm doing bad, horrible.
That's wine.
You get what I'm saying? I'm doing horrible. And they're like, yo, you can sit this one out, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do the show or whatever. We did this show. We performed way earlier than Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? We performed at like 8. And Talib's set was at like 12.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm going to stay here because I really wanted to see Talib Kweli do Get By. I wanted to see him do Get By live.
Classic,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting. Like, I'm starting to feel it too. I'm like, yo, I'm about to, man, this guy got to hurry up. So then, like, his DJ came on, and his DJ was about to scratch a record, and we just heard, like, it go, choo. And I was like, what was that? And they was like, yo, his equipment just malfunctioned.
Oh, shit.
So my mentor hired Gun. He looked at me, he like, yo, Diz. And I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, how long you can freestyle for? And I was like, how long you need?
Oh my God,
He's like, however long his equipment take to come back up. And I'm sick. You get what I'm saying? So I grab my boys, Chris Elise from the Beatbox House, and Johnny Buffalo. They go up, they beatbox, we freestyle for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
you know
that's crazy. That's a crazy story.
And I'm like, nauseous.
Yeah, exactly.
Dying.
It wasn't feeling good.
But the crowd like loved it, and as soon as we finished, like I was on the side just like throwing up.
Shit.
And Talib was like going on, and I'm like, I'm throwing him like, yeah.
Oh no! So you didn't get a chance to say what's up to him at that show?
I said what's up to him briefly, but I felt like so self-conscious because I had like vomit breath. It was horrible, man.
But you saved the show though, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it was good. It was a cool experience, but I was sick as hell, man.
That's crazy, yo.
Couldn't even really enjoy it.
So, I mean, I know you dropped a project.
Absolutely, my project, Hueman Vertigo, is on SoundCloud right now, produced by my boy Mike Larry Draw. Mike Larry is amazing.
Okay. He seems like one of your favorite personal producers.
Nah, Mike Larry is just, we've been through a lot together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We both on the same team, Anomaly Conglomerate. And he's very, very talented, and he always has pushed me to be better in my talents, whatever I'm stepping into. So I gave him the opportunity. Like, he's like, yo, we should, like, you know, like work on some things. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to produce right now. Okay. So I don't want that stress on me as I'm writing right now. Like, I'll do it the next album.
You don't just MC, you produce as well?
I produce also.
Okay,
I do produce.
Nice.
I produce on Logic Pro X.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite.
Do you prefer to rhyme over Larry's beats as well as yours? You like a producing team?
I can rap on anything.
Okay.
It don't really matter.
I mean, what's your preference?
My preference? I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a preference. As long as the beat just gotta call out to me, and I gotta be inspired by it. I feel the same way when I'm freestyling. Like, if I'm at a cypher or something, I'll scope the cypher out and see, like, if anybody kind of makes me wanna rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the I call it the Dragon Ball Z mentality. Like, you assessing the power level of everybody that's kind of rapping, and you like, is this person over 9,000? No, they ain't over 9,000. Because then if you come over 9,000, you're a bully now, because you just took the shine away from somebody that's probably still in their stepping stones of rapping, and you want them to be able to like level up, but you don't want to expose them so much that they feel intimidated also. And I've been rapping with like big cats since I was like 17. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm 25. I'll be 26 in a couple weeks. And I've been rapping with big cats for a while, and I've never felt intimidated. But I've seen people come up to me and be like, yo, I saw you rap, and I saw how good you was, and I didn't want to rap no more. And I'm like, damn, I don't want that to happen now. Like, I want you to be able to level up and kind of get better in your craft.
And build your confidence.
Yeah, and feel confident to rap around everybody, and not that I stole the shine from you. So I just, it's whatever I'm inspired by. If the beat inspires me, it inspires me. There's times I listen to a beat for maybe like a good 20 seconds, and I'm like, no.
So it's like the energy, would you say it's like the energy of...
Yeah, it's just the energy, like the whole dynamics of it, especially knowing engineering and just production, just knowing the whole skeleton of it all.
When did you start getting in? Did you start off really as an MC first, because you was like battling in school, and then you
I started off as an MC. I played around as a producer, I would say, in high school, but I didn't really take it seriously until I had to go to college and pick what I wanted to do. And I was like, I don't really want to ever be at a job that I hate. So let me actually pick something that I really want to do, and then put my all into it so I could level up in that craft.
That sounds dope. That sounds like a good advice right there.
Absolutely.
For those, listening and want to get into the music.
Yeah, it's just like, you don't want to be at a job that you hate, because eventually you're just going to quit. You're going to quit. You're going to leave that job. You're going to be unhappy, or you're just going to waste time, and you can't get time back. Like, time and communication is things that's irreversible. Once it passes, it's already in the universe. You can't get that back.
So let's talk about your name, Dizzy Senze.
Right.
Where'd that come about? Was that your first name back in the days?
No.
Or did that come later on?
No, my first name was terrible. My first name was it was D Nice.
D Nice?
And then I was like, no, there's a bunch of rappers named D Nice. So then it was Little Skills. That sucked. It sucked because it was just like, it was easy to flip, and I would get mad at it. Then I was Young Flames for a little bit.
Okay.
Then I was Dizzy Dollars. Now the name Dizzy in itself came from my mom, actually. It came from my mom. When I was younger, I was not able to walk straight. Still can't walk straight to this day. I kind of waddle like a penguin, like no matter what. So I like that. Like, I like that name. Plus, I could spin around for a real long time and not get dizzy. That was honestly just my mom's nickname for me. And it was great. Like, I was skating at the time. I was really good at those things. So that's where Dizzy, and essentially, like, where it essentially comes from. A lot of people on the scene, it was like, oh, you call yourself Dizzy because you can rap really fast. And I was like, nah, it's from my mom. You get what I'm saying? Sense. Now, Sense comes from my little brother, Knowledge. My little brother, Knowledge, was born with sight, and then a horrible accident happened at the hospital, and his sight was taken because of that. Like, it ended up shattering his retina.
As a baby?
As a baby.
Wow. As a newborn?
Yeah, like as a newborn. Like, my brother was probably a couple, like maybe like 2 months, 3 months old.
Okay.
And the doctor, one of the nurses, didn't change her gloves when she was handling the babies. So he ended up with this crazy eye infection. They caught it too late, shattered his retina, so his sight was taken from him because of that. So the sense, and the reason why I spelled with a Z, is because he's lacking his. You get what I'm saying? He's missing the sense. And it makes all your other senses amplified when you're missing a sense. You're more in tune with yourself.
Yes.
So my brother, like, his hearing is amazing. He can hear an ice cream truck from down the block.
So that's like a homage to him?
Yeah.
You added the name to it? Nice. That's dope.
Yeah, that's what a sense.
So you have the first name from your mom, second name from your brother.
Yeah.
That's super dope. That's super dope. I love that shit. Because I didn't know where it came from. I thought it was because of the way you rap, possibly.
Yeah,
you make motherfuckers dizzy or some shit from because you go on and that's nice.
It was cool that it ended up like that was a lot of people's theories, because I never explain unless someone asks.
Got you.
But it was cool, the theories that I've seen people come up with, like, oh, because you rap really fast, or is it like
I can see that. Yeah.
Is it a homage to like common sense, or you get what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. That's a cool name. I'm like, yeah, it's dope, but it's not about any of those things at all. I wanted it to be something that was really meaningful to me, that would make me not want to ever change it.
Got you. Nice. I mean, I know you've been dropping some videos recently on like Sundays.
Yeah, the Sense Sunday series.
The Sense Sunday series, okay.
Yeah, it's Sense Sundays.
What inspired?
I dropped the first one. The first one was Bronson. It's produced by Rick and Thaddeus.
Nice.
Myself and Wolf God Prime. That's my partner from my Stay Lit Media Enterprise. which we do all our photos and videography. That's all us.
Because you don't only do hip hop. I'm saying you produce, you engineer.
Yeah, I produce, I engineer, I do photography, I do videography. We did all the editing for both videos. So any animation and stuff that you see, we did those things.
Nice.
It was cool. It was a cool process. The mixing on Bronson though is not me. The mixing is my brother Captive.
Okay.
Nice.
Shout out to Captive.
Studios.
No doubt.
I'm actually his protege and his terms.
No doubt. Everybody who works with Captives ends up on the show somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Cap is my big bro.
He's super dope.
He's a great dude. He started out engineering like for me. That's how we kind of started kicking it. Cause my other homie, you know, a partner in Rom, Blake the Scorp, put me on the Cap. We have a group together called Team Spooky.
Dope, because she was in your new video too.
Yeah, she was in we're very close.
So the Sunday Senze series, you dropped the first one, which is called Bronson.
Yes, and then the second one is Broke. That is produced by me.
Okay.
It was engineered by me.
That shit
is
dope as
the
hell.
video.
I mean, both of them are super dope, but that one, when I saw it, it was the most recent ones. I watched it recently. I was like, yo, she was creative. Yeah, Blake the Scorp is in there. The beat is super dope. I like the editing and. Y'all just having fun, it looks like.
Yeah, it is. It really was just us having fun, and that's pretty much what all of these videos are really gonna be like. Sometimes you're gonna get the cinematic approaches just to show our different directing styles. Cause myself and Wolf, we just put a lot of time and effort in coming up with a treatment like, what does this song really sound like, and how can we make that visual come to life with really no budget? And that's really how Broke kind of was. It was like we don't have any money for this. We could just go any sort of way, or we could just have fun. Like the beat itself is very fun. I felt like I was having a lot of fun when I made it, and Blake and I are always like bugging out whenever we're together, so we wanted to capture that as much as possible and just kind of bring that to the forefront.
You can definitely see that in the video.
Yeah.
I was having a blast.
Yeah.
So why'd you name the first video Bronson?
The first video is named Bronson actually because it's this Rick and Thaddeus beat that was an Action Bronson type beat.
Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
That was what it was. And I was like, me and Cap, we were recording it, and he's like, "Yo, what you want to call this?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "What's the name of the beat?" He's like, "Action Bronson type beat." And I was like, "So Bronson." That's just, I don't think anybody else is gonna name their track Bronson, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Broke was pretty simple. It was just. That's the hook. Like I'm always had that hunger in me because I can't stomach being broke. And it's like, yo, we ain't really have no budget for none of this, so let's just put it as Broke.
So that's not part of any official EP or LP or nothing. That's
Nope.
just a series that you drop.
Yeah,
on
it's just
Sundays.
it's just a series on Sundays. Like everything that's probably gonna be on Senze Sundays is not on any project whatsoever.
Understood. Okay.
If it is, it will always link to the project. It will always say, like, if I decide to do videos for Hueman Vertigo, because people have asked about videos for Hueman Vertigo, it'll link to Hueman Vertigo and it'll start and say that it's from Hueman Vertigo.
Okay. So
which may actually happen. You know,
is there a specific reason you didn't drop videos for it initially?
I just didn't really care to drop videos for it. I wanted to see how it was received by everybody, but everybody really loves, like, it's 2 tracks in general that I know from that whole entire project that everybody loved, and that's Butter and Potent. And I was like, maybe I'll revisit that in the Senze Sundays series.
So where's the best place people want to hear the album?
If you want to hear Hueman Vertigo, it's SoundCloud. Straight on SoundCloud.
Okay.
As soon as you go to SoundCloud,
what's the name under what?
It will be Dizzy Senze, Dizzy Senze. Hueman, Hueman.
Okay.
Vertigo. So Hueman spelled as hue with colors and whatnot. Man. And then Vertigo.
Nice. Okay.
Spelled correctly.
So what are you planning on besides the Sunday series that you've been dropping here and there? Are you working on something new?
Yeah, I'm working on a new album. It's called My Scars Don't Heal, which honestly came from the fact that my scars all heal improperly on my body.
Okay.
Which is crazy. But that's also just a big meaning in itself. Like a lot of the stuff that happens to us as kids, it kind of molds into our life and it molds our personalities that way. So yeah, my scars don't heal.
Nice. My Scars Don't Heal.
Yeah, My Scars Don't Heal.
That's a crazy ass title.
Yeah, My Scars Don't Heal. And
That's
then
gonna be
there's another project that I'm also working on right now called Carefree and Black. And that's just the state of the world right now.
Nice. Okay. That's gonna be after.
Yeah, that
My
will be
Scars Don't
after
Heal?
My Scars Don't Heal, and then after that, it will be the Team Spooky project with Blake the Scorpion Eye, which we're
Nice,
already
okay.
working on.
That's super dope,
currently.
yo. That's a
So-
fucking crazy duo, right? Right?
Yeah.
That's a crazy duo right there.
Yeah.
I've seen both of y'all freestyle legendary ciphers and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know, and y'all be killing it. I'm like, y'all as a group, it's like a super group right there.
Yeah,
Even though it's two people, but still, yeah, that's crazy.
So it's just we're working on the Team Spooky project right now.
Nice.
It's not really titled yet, so I can't
Okay.
really give any other like synopsis to that. But I do like we have like the first single kind of like on the way, and that maybe that'll be also a part of the Senze Sundays. You never know.
All right.
Never know.
Before we get into the freestyle session,
Mhm.
you were a Bronx MC.
Mhm.
And you know, I know you rep Queens and New York in general.
Absolutely.
Who's your top 5,
Ooh, top 5.
dead or alive?
I feel like my top 5 is always constantly changing.
Okay.
So if I had to go like top 5, like no order,
Don't gotta be. I mean, it's up to you.
I would say no order.
Okay. Let's
No
do it.
order. Top 5 right now. Royce the 5'9", absolutely.
Nice.
I'm heavily inspired by Royce the 5'9".
That's dope.
I've listened to him since Grand Theft Auto 3.
Okay.
When he has the ride till I can't
Yeah,
ride no
exactly.
more, burn till I can't burn no more. I think that was the first time I ever heard Royce. That's one. So Royce, Missy Elliott. Our birthday is actually the same day.
Dope. Super dope. Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Royce, Missy. I really like Dead or Alive. Royce, Missy. Oh, Pun.
Nice.
Can't really forget Pun.
Yeah, no doubt.
What the hell? Pun.
BX in the building. Yep.
Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
And then fifth.
I like this top 5.
Fifth. It'll probably be like someone recent that I really like and I've been inspired by is Chance the Rapper.
Nice. All right, there you go. Dizzy Sense's top 5.
Yeah.
At the moment.
at the moment, that's subject to change.
It might
at
slightly
any
change,
point,
right?
yeah.
No doubt. That was dope. Those are all amazing artists you mentioned, and
Yeah.
that's
It's like all over the place, but it's like.
and I can see those influences in your music
Yeah.
too. Because like your last video, Bro, it did remind me of a Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes type of video.
Yeah.
The way you was editing and the way y'all was up close with your hands and the lens kind of looked.
I like those times in the 90s. Like I think video wise, like some of my favorite videos besides Busta videos is like Diddy's videos. Like Diddy is a person that is like an innovator with music videos, and he kind of goes big or go home. And same thing with Missy. Like Missy could work with little to nothing, and it'll still be a super dope video.
They got the band.
Yeah, they go crazy right now.
No doubt. Got that on camera. Alright, so before we get into the freestyle, one more time, where can people check you out online? Instagram,
I mean, if you want
SoundCloud,
to check me
etc.?
out on Instagram, The Lit Life of Diz, so that's TheLitlifeOfDizz.
The Lit Life of Diz.
Yeah, The Lit Life of Diz.
Alright.
I live a very lit life. And that's
Sounds like
also,
it's lit because you've been traveling and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got lucky and caught you
Yeah.
because you was just out of state or whatever. you
Yeah,
know
I was
what
in
I'm
Myrtle
saying?
Beach.
Nice.
Like, I just got back from Myrtle Beach yesterday. Like,
We
it
made
was
it
crazy.
work. We
So
made it work, yeah.
It just so happened to be that way. I think besides Instagram, you can Facebook me at Dizzy Sense. Twitter, Dizzy's Lit Life.
Okay.
SoundCloud, Dizzy Sense. Very simple. It's really only one of me. Even Google, Dizzy Sense.
Just
It'll
Dizzy
be
Sense and
it'll
go.
be pages worth of me. Just super like just me. There's no one else with that name. So
Nice.
any of those sources.
Nice. Freestyle Drive. I'm Lebanese Ether. We're about to get into the freestyle session.
Yeah.
Got Dizzy Sense in the car with me.
You're Word.
We're driving around Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
She's telling me her story and all that from the BX and everything. You know what I'm saying?
So this is not my side of town, but it's still cool because it's New York.
You home.
You know
You still home. You still home.
It's still New York.
It is New York.
I feel
No
very
doubt.
New York right now.
Alright, I'm gonna throw on some beat, Diz, alright?
Copy.
Alright, let's do it. Dizzy Sense.
Ooh.
Freestyle Drive. Check out our most recent video, Broke.
Absolutely.
Super dope.
I like this beat. This beat is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freestyle Drive, Dizzy Sense.
Woke up in the same place I started. Came up with a better plan. Chris Brown face first time he learned the better dance. Survivors off the shots never taken. Ain't a veteran. Most people getting life before they get a chance. I want a big advance. Life ain't a game, boy. Especially when ops and the cops want the same noise. Is it the methods we were trained for that'll bring the pain more, or whatever ruling everything around me to blame for the state of how we living? Centered around the capital. People make decisions and blame God like it's Catholic school. Like hate written a part of the story, except the chapters new. Stepping up for difference ain't as easy as the cappers move. It's crazy when you bad at school. It's not a tutor but a shooter quickly tracking you. Peep the statistics and the music that we rapping to. Our own demise through the looking glasses and shattered proof.
Ooh, yes. Dizzy Sense. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it on. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, alright? Alright, let's do it. Alright, cause you from the BX, so I was like, yo, let me throw in some BX shit for
That's
Dizzy.
funny as hell.
Well, you just freestyle over this shit?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
This is like that from my side of town too, like French from the Haves. So shout out to the French.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Dizzy Sense.
Yo. My name equivalent to a merry-go-round of an ammo with sounds that canvas a crowd like reenacting Columbine. I'm a rhyme till dollar signs ain't hard to find. Bottom line, since my stomach is tired of Ramadan religiously, you know they hating when they saying you ain't right. That I'm guessing I must have been left-handed. Correct standing, y'all so like y'all left Janet. I wreck cameras by breath jamming to my death jamming. My name ringing and they just trying to find the best man till I'm tech dancing. They ain't fit the suit, that's a check, homie. Let me sock it how I'm electrically finally dope the squares, guess to the pairs, I'm the connect, homie. Your team versus us, I mean one's versing the God. Biblically, you just an inspired man, so to speak to this war machine. Only war it seems, only feat you'll recall to me is the Iron Man. Press perm, I'm straight here with pun intended. Like if you Skyped in a Chris River session, I'm off my rock, a rock to the vodka, Asta Manana, who pages bad like a call for a doctor to operate. Namaste if I lies watching polygraphic. This to get the truth about you. This is how to fuck up heads like watching a therapist sex tape demonstrating the oral test. Call you vet, I'm trumping it, I care less. No, I'm better, you searching for a spare, yes. So those who sweater for whether the autumn or not, they couldn't stand me, that's a no loitering spot. Got a audibles, that's sort of true. Bringing audibles to Matador, charge audible. Ghost riding, cause I'm flame off the top, obviously. Mobbing deep, wrecking havoc like I'm mad at prodigies, bro. They know my vice, that's a grand theft. If life's a gamble, my ammo a game of poker dice. It's loaded like Lux when he hold the mic or moonwalking mic on Neverland steps. I permanently overstand fresh. If you dare guess your mid breath, spike the fair check with lane you're in, or you gon' be roadkill. If you a cavity in bad clothes, spewing bad flows, since a tadpole, you stuntin' and you don't feel. Now they like, whoa, skills, how are you broke still? My windshield fluid fresh out, sorry I'm out of no chill. Since the only thing that isn't promised is a lifespan, my whole aura is a predetermined flight plan.
Ooh, damn, Jizzy, damn. Going fucking crazy on that shit. Alright, we're gonna do some new shit now.
Alright,
Dizzy Sense, Freestyle Drive. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy Sense, Freestyle Drive. Let's do it, let's go.
That's that blue face.
Yes. Brooklyn to the BX.
I don't know what I'ma say, so we gon' ride around the block, we about to drive around. Don't know whatever flow, I'm about to body now. They say I got the flows, but you can copy now. Like I'ma have to go and Xerox the flow. You know me, every day I could just pop a doctor flow like I'm battling. No, they gon' be chatting if I'ma have to rap, and then I rap like I'm flow off the top, I spit fire like I'm dousing. They don't really wanna try them. I be rhyming like microwave with 3 rhyming. They know me, I'm just speed rhyming. And we be riding in these flows and I'm staying in the lane. But if they whack, I'ma speed by them.
Yes.
Yeah, they know I'm bossing like I'm M. Bison. Throwing all these type of punches like I'm M. Tyson.
Nice.
Don't know me, but I am the nicest. I'm kinda bombing like I wasn't ISIS. Ooh, the Bronx bomber, but I be the nicest. And you can see it through your iris. Don't know, I spit the flows like I'm CC Tyson. That mean they gon' have to book me. You mean you was nice, but you probably rookie. I'm breaking all these rappers, they be crumbling like cookies. Don't know me,
yes.
I be thinking of a few equations. My mom says stress math through a few equations. And all these Tatianas is just gonna really just divert me from the blue faces. And I could do this for a few ages. My eyes chinky like a few Asians. Don't know, it's my true persuasion. I could cook up these raps with a few Cajuns. But that's the barbecue, I'm armed to do whatever you gonna argue to on who your top 5. I'm the best on 2K, but I'm the top live. Where you see me on the microphone, I'm breaking all these microphones like styrophones. What do I condone? Not a rapper that couldn't really rap. But I could really snap. Like you was watching me spitting some poetry and I could reenact.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Now
you killed it, you killed it. That shit was dope.
Yeah.
Dizzy Sense.
Yeah. Train dweller, anti-pain seller, taught me how to learn the game better. Picture myself in a lot of things that had the frame sever. If the blame ever what was trained, I was trained better. But style turned me into something way clever. Is it fair? Nah. But I'll treat this as carnival. So as we bear it all on this ride, hope you autumn. Use my audibles for football numbers. Watch the coach sneaks, challenge what I play for what. It's not gonna move the feet. Health is wealth, but the insurance snatch. I guess that's why I'm dropping gems to treadmills with the doctors at. I pushed up on shorty cause I was on the bill. Still ain't no room to wait. I'm trying to body still. Arms, body, I can handle it better. Fingers tipping into something way wetter. That's gratuity and soon to be something they need. Bring Kaepernick, fucking with Diz, not optional, more abstinent. Yes, if action will I actually stretch the action and latch him and stretch his adamant EMS and pattern out fathom. I'm mad and I am. Should be mad in rooms, football numbers. Kaepernick is in mad in tunes. The way I lean on tracks, I can't be mad at tunes. Attracted to big asses and bigger attitudes. Honor rolling higher than the grades I had in school. Honor rolling down the avenue. Grew up 6 floors from hell. Heaven was in my lungs. Innocence I lost in the crevices of young. A little victim of Mary. The evidence in my gums.
Damn, Dizzy Sense. Damn. Loving that shit. Fuck. Hueman, Vertigo.
Hueman Vertigo.
That's your project.
Hueman Vertigo is the project. Check out SoundCloud. You know what it is. Dizzy Sense. Your friendly neighborhood Diz.
You down for one more?
I'm absolutely down for one more. We can keep doing. We can keep going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's that exhibit.
I don't know where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to drop because I don't know where we going with this.
Got Dizzy Sense on Freestyle Drive.
Okay, I guess I can start now.
Yeah, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. The Lit Life of Diz on IG.
The Lit Life of Diz. Yeah. Who's the illest when the killing out of flu shots? Bandana, nose, antenna, bling Tupac. Handle grammar sorta like Nana with a stew pot. What's cooking? This is why they book her, yeah. Oh, please, or your chrome squeeze. Only dope that you know be is results of your nosebleeds. Oh, me, oh, my, puff trees and the student loans. Acting up for the computer drones. You should know I'm 100 of hickeys. Lungs are sticky. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Dummies like whoever voted for Trump against Hillary. Shoot your shot. They equipped with incorrect artillery. And y'all feeling me like Stevie Wonder with a porn script to read. Jealous over whose hair get your scalp grease. That panned out while I'm fried, but ain't about grease. Socrates spitting Guapanese, still ain't about grease. Too much singing going on to try out for Greece. If you ain't got money, you need to say that and live in color with the finesse. Took it way back. My major pain, my Damon Wayne is just to say facts. Chilling with the homies, you know, homie, don't play that. Let's push the bar. I was waiting on the bench till I pull up. Now you know the weight you up against. Well, good luck. They'll talk gems to the year start. Then the actions run out and have a change of heart.
Yeah, Dizzy. I like how he was unexpected.
Yeah.
He still wrote that shit.
Yeah, I was like, where does we go?
What the fuck is this? Yeah.
Oh,
Dizzy.
I think this is the 6ix9ine joint.
This the ZZ Kodak Black Offset.
I thought this was the Fifi joint.
You down to rock this one?
Yeah, I can rock this one. This is cool.
Yeah. Dizzy Sense, Freestyle Drive.
Don't know where we gonna go with this one. Whatever the outcome is gonna give me more income. Didn't know the situation, I've been dumb. I'm going stupid on these raps with the big drums. The 808s don't need me to fade away. I've been chilling with the raps, those shots they fade away. I've been working even on a Labor Day. Juve or know what they gonna say. Olay, better underlay the bread. I was getting all this and it's like a superhead, cause y'all niggas suck. Don't know but I could get it up. Looking for a new chick with a bigger butt. Don't know but they could give it up. Or bigger luck like you found a shamrock, man. I got this game here in this damn lockdown. Like if I'm looking for the bars and the drop now, I'm in a coupe or the drop, you could drop down. Looking for your location and I'ma hop around like a pogo. Yeah, it's on the logo. I probably took your shorty way. Nope, no homo or more promo. It's like Senze Sundays when you see me now. I'm having fun, wait, I'm having fun when we circling the block. Working in a rap, I don't work and never stop. I could work all day when I'm circling the pot. That mean I'm spitting dope like if I had the baking soda in and I was circling the pot. And they just circle for the drop, yo. Y'all out of shape cause y'all see me only circling the plot thickens. The plot quickens, you know me, I'm with the top vixens and top spitters, like Allen Iverson, I spit the crossovers and then I got the top written, the top business. Wait, I'm suit and tying the flow, that mean I'm killing it and it'll be the top business, like it's a corporate sponsor. I chill with some corporate monsters. I chill with whoever you gon' go and conquer. We search and conquer and land mine. I mean, I'm spitting these verses and then I have to land bombs. You better tread when you walking like a landmine in the battlefield. I mean, the battle's real, but I've been killing the sheep. I get the cattle killed. But they gon' tattle fields like I'ma keep on rapping and I'd rather spill a couple liquor or some Henny for my brothers. I got Jenny in a box and the moves, and I don't know if I could rock or I do. I just opt to salute any boss. No need for dentists, I floss. Need a bigger boss like Rick Ross and thick and cost. I'm tripping all, I just tricking for. Yo, don't know what a Halloween unless they really chicken for or tricking more. Don't need if they gon' chicken off. I'm been fried like if I need chicken sauce, like hot sauce or the bigger morph. How much would this a cost? 6ix9ine or Travis Scott when I'm getting off. I mean, I've been spitting raw like ODB, but you just know that I OD or do O or I be GOD when I just flow OD like it was a Hueman leaked. I can repeat or I can retweet. Birds might see me.
Dizzy motherfucking Senze, yo, killed that shit. Fucking cry. I know you can go on and on. You a freestyle master. I've seen you perform in the past. I've seen you before.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Killed that shit. Again.
That was very fun. Very excellent.
You blessed us. Thank you. You blessed everybody watching this. This is bopping their heads right now. Like, this is real hip hop right here.
Word.
All right.
Like this.
Thank you so much. Again, where can people check you out?
Yo,
online?
check me out on Instagram, The Lit Life of Diz. Twitter, Dizzy's Lit Life. Facebook, Dizzy Senze. Google, Dizzy Senze. It'll have every video possible, whether it's Senze Sunday videos, my HuffPost collaboration with Blake the Scorp. Boy, it's a lot of videos up there.
Dope.
And then just DM me if you see this and be like, yo, I saw you on Freestyle Drive. Can we be friends?
Exactly,
and
no
like,
doubt.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, absolutely. Come out to
No
a
doubt.
show. Get some Henny with me. I like Henny and cranberry. You guys are great.
No, and don't forget to vote. Who's a better pizza?
Yo,
Bronx or the
Bronx
BK?
Pizza. If you watching this and you like me rap, even if you like me rap now you gotta say Bronx just by default. You gotta be like, yo, she was spitting bars to the Bronx by default.
No doubt.
She was nice.
Right.
She was nice. Bronx.
Again.
Pizza. And where I'm really from, the Bronx. That's all you gotta remember. Like, between all my lines that you listen to in this whole interview, just Bronx. Just do this, Bronx.
We'll see about that.
It's mind control.
Let the people vote. Let the people vote.
Vote.
All right, again, thank you, Dizzy Senze. Appreciate you being on the show.
Absolutely.
Everybody tuning in, thank y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace.